Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to round 3 of the Hospital Challenge Cup V. I'm your host, Jay Bohr Staunton, and as we know, we are in the COVID-19 crisis, so we're bringing everything online. And as always, I'm joined by my trusty sidekick, Brendan Sauce Hertel from the QRU. How you doing, Saucy boy?
I'm good, mate. Welcome back. We missed you last week.
I know. I had stuff to do, mate. Unfortunately, wasn't able to make it, but I got a chance to tune in, and it was absolutely cracking footy. Most of all, from my man Bart Ritchie, finally did doggies proud.
Mate, it was about time West came through with a few wins, mate. So, you're up on the leaderboard. I think you're sitting in third on the ladder overall. But, mate, the mighty Tigers, they're sitting up on top. 2 from 2, mate. Jack Hardy brought the goods last week.
Jard Dog absolutely brought the goods. And as you were saying, Sauce, we've got the ladder right here. The Tigers on top as well as Bond. The only 2 undefeated sides coming into round 3. And then it's the Doggies and Sunnybank, Uni and Norths rounding out 3 through 6. With 1 win each, but then it's those bottom 3, Brothers, Jeeps and Souths, all on a duck egg.
Well, of course, Jeeps had the bye last week, so they haven't played. So hopefully our first up player today, Renzo Lulenting, who's going to be representing the Gallopers. He's fresh out of Downlands College, mate. This is actually going to be his first Gallopers cap. Hopefully he can get him up off the deck as they take on Bond. Obviously, Bond have the opportunity to take outright first place this week with East obviously not playing on the bye. So, all pressure on Spencer Jeans in that first one. In our second game then, we're going to have Sunnybank versus Brothers, followed by West v University, and to round out the Battle of the Birds, North v Souths. But we've got a very special guest coming in for our second game, Sunnybank v Brothers. One of the Brethren's favourites, Fraser McWright.
Fraser?
Yeah, mate. Brought in the big guns.
That's huge. Absolutely massive. It'll be interesting to see if his on-field prowess can translate to the digital game. But we may as well get the first match underway then, Saucy boy. And as you said, we've got Renzo Lulenting from Jeeps Rugby Club and Spencer Jeans from Bond Rugby down on the Gold Coast. Lads, how are we?
Good. Yeah, good. Self.
Yeah, we're living the dream over here, brother. So, Renzo, as Saw said, it's actually going to be your first match in Jeeps colours. You must be absolutely chuffed to be getting one on the board.
Yeah, I'm stoked.
Man of very few words, but you can see right there, he's absolutely chuffed. We'll just get straight into this match right now. As we said, Jeeps first Bond. And we can see, don't know what's going on here, but I think they're just getting a bit of a warm-up in before we get things underway. But Spencer, last week we saw, who was it? Zane Nongor was actually stepping up. He actually came away with a butter confection. There's a lot resting on your shoulders today, isn't there?
Yeah, there's been some pretty good players the last couple of weeks in Critchy and Zane, so I don't know, I've got some pretty good juice as well.
And as Saw said as well,
well, you were spectating last week, Spence, so you got the chance to get a few hot tips from Nongor himself before you jumped in the hot seat.
Oh, look, I think I'm a better spectator than player, so might have to...
Preaching to the choir, brother.
Why do you think we're commentating, mate?
Alrighty, so here we go. Looks like Scotty Malalua for the Gallopers is going to be getting us underway here today. Absolute sellout crowd.
Just like Yoku on a Saturday Arvo, mate.
Isn't it? Hopefully the glue factory is in full voice. And there's a turnover straight off the bat. Jono Kent has hammered that one deep.
Jono.
Very true to form from a kick from Jono Kent, that's for sure.
Marlo.
Yeah, Jono actually stepping up into the fly half role this season, coming in off the wing and fullback position Source.
Also, just a recent father as well. Just got a young one home from hospital.
Yeah, congratulations there, Jono. And there we go, penalty straight off the bat. Jeeps, having a bludger to kick this one off 3 minutes in.
Off to a flyer, Renzo.
Nah, there's plenty of time to go, and that's a brilliant kick there. Mitch third. Wowee. That is an absolute perler there from 30. Now Bond with the throw. Looking to go the short man option. And there we go. Zaki Moi up in front. And here we go. Liam Dillon sticks it under the wing and looks to go himself, but he's hit hard. Good stuff here. Fune Fiuiaki. Big Sunia. Obviously picked up the sticks in the first round, Sauce. Now he's getting a chance to play out here. And Jethro Falemi with the intercept. Big man steps up. Malalua, big pass there, finds Paddy Nicholson. Pumped. Absolutely pumped. Short ball there, Jono Kent. No way, Jono.
Oh, he's off to a flyer, Jono Kent in this one.
And the Jeeps pack getting absolutely manhandled here. Usually an attacking weapon for them, but they get pumped there, and Wangavalangi puts a good shot on there.
Release.
And Bond now look to go.
Oh, pass to no one.
Oh, that's a bludger from Liam Dillon. Oh, that is an absolute shocker. He'll be looking to put that one back, won't he, Sauce?
Oh, mate, you'll want to forget about that one. Spence might have to come into the starting lineup. Oh, but what was that light out?
Jeez.
I've seen Freeney throw straighter balls in that.
You reckon?
Just.
Nothing against you, Freeney, but you're not much chop. But here we go now. Bond University with the feed. Good shunt there, looking to get up on that left-hand side. Good loopy pass here. Paddy Nicholson, good spot tackle. But that's picked up and too easy. Who's that? Dan Boardman with the 2-minute Maggie Noodle hair. Look at that go. Look at the fringe on him. Shocking.
That's a haircut and a half.
Shocking.
It's like some Ryan Cross stuff from back in the early 2000s.
Isn't it just? Shockingly bad. The bum part curl. But Mitch Third steps up, nails that one with ease. Now, Spence, you're up 7 points to 0. Nice and early. You've got the ascendancy. What's going through your mind now? Just the same again, do you think?
Yeah, cool, calm, collected. Hug the corners. Attack the scrum a little bit, maybe.
First person, I think, that's ever actually genuinely had tactics playing this game. But it's good to see Luke Papworth now. Fields that one well. Dillon. Boardman, Third, is lit up, but gets that short ball away. And Horomia with the turnover. And what is doing with Jeeps, getting the turnover and hammering it deep. Renzo, mate, I've got to ask, have you played this game before?
It's controller.
He was eating popcorn.
It's the controller, yeah.
Yeah, sure, mate. Whatever helps you sleep at night, Renzo. Sauce, we've seen Bond. Big attacking weapon there, scrum all day, and we heard Spencer saying they're going to be using it.
Well, mate, if you can't beat Jeeps in the scrum in real life, take it to PlayStation.
Smart move, very smart move, that is for sure. And there's a good kick there from Third, and Wangavalangi fields that well, and how's the coat hanger? Oh, let the boys play.
No yellow card, though. Quick tap.
Good stuff. Alex Casey is driven in midfield. Jeeps now with their first real attacking opportunity, having to come deep out of their own half. And there's a turnover once again. Dillon. And here we go. Good overlap here. Too easy. Corbin Kiernan. That's an ugly pass.
Open try line and a pass into touch.
Lag.
Spence, mate.
It's lag.
Jeez.
He's still fixing the leg, old dog.
Is that what it was? Jeeps now with the throw. Couldn't hit the backside of the barn, so Bond now with the pickup. Looks like Dan Borman got down on that one. Dillon, ugly pass there, hits the ref, but it's Big Sunia again. He's having a big game there for the Gallopers. Malalua, Wangavalangi goes back infield to Kent, who passes it straight back to Corbin Kiernan, who gets it straight back to Wangavalangi.
Release.
Malalua, flat-footed, gets absolutely snotted. And there's an ugly kick right there, fielded on the full,
Release.
rather, Boardman. Patello, good loop pass there, here we go. Richard,
Release.
hit from the outside in. Plenty of numbers on that left-hand side there if Bond chooses to go that way.
Oh, Felimi with another intercept.
He's having a blinder. And there's another turnover and another hoof downfield.
It's crowd engagement, mate. Kick the ball into the crowd. You know,
is that
get
what
them
it
involved.
is?
Yeah.
It's like a
Protecting.
T-shirt gun. As soon as you get it, launch it to the top row.
Yeah, we just couldn't afford one of those.
Here we go now. Jeeps finally showing a bit of ticker at scrum time. Slow coming out the back, and it's the pencil, Richards. Hit backwards. Falemi puts that one on the toe. And that's fielded on the full there. Is that Menzies? Turnover, Wungavalungi. And they've hammered that one downfield once again, and here comes Wungavalungi herring after that one.
Oh,
Tommy Kibble.
With the chase.
Huge work there from Kib. Zaki Moi Moi.
Oh, I thought the referee had it
And
there.
here we go. Oh, how's the grubber? Don't you love it?
Oh, we're playing FIFA.
Wungavalungi gets bumped hard. Malalua at the back. Finds Fons for him. Yeah.
You got to move forward, Fons.
Massive shot there on Fons.
The off-season hasn't treated Fons as well, obviously, mate.
Yeah, it's only been, 18 months? And here we go.
Great
Mitch
hands.
Third in the backfield. Puts it on the toe. Mitch Third.
Oh, what's he done?
What's he doing? Scott Malalua with a banana kick. Not bad. Dan Boardman fields that one well. Short ball. Turner. Kiernan. And here we go. Patello. Paddy Nicholson. Picked up and driven into the turf. Surely that's a turnover. Come on, sir. What are you watching? And that is a bludger of a pass. Oh, wowee. Menzies fields that one well. Got the numbers on the blind. They go that way. But there's Tommy Kibble. That's a shot and a half coming from the outside in. Absolute try-saver. Short ball, Turner. Oh, look at the interchange of hands from the front rowers there. And who's
Nice
that source?
fence.
Is that Gorda?
Adam Gowder, I believe.
Adam Gowder it is.
Mustache and all.
Don't you love it?
Nice.
Yes,
Yeah,
he's earned
definitely
that
the
drink,
controller.
hasn't
Spence, what's Gowder doing for social media content in lockdown, mate? There's nothing for him to go out and get photos of.
He's at the moment he's just vlogging his yoga tutorials in his room at the moment.
Jesus, mate. You Gold Coast boys get creative on the socials, mate. I love it.
he? I was about to say, that's what I've been doing in lockdown source. Posting my yoga videos.
I'm going to be posting Tiger King videos.
Keep your eyes peeled because it's coming thick and fast next week, that's for sure. But that's the first half here. Bond University 14-0 over the Gallopers at home at Yoku as well, Source. Not the scoreline we were expecting, mate.
No, and if you have a look at the stats, GPS, 54% of possession, 58% of territory. Obviously narrow in terms of the difference between the two, but Bond clearly making better use with the ball in hand.
And one thing I noticed there, the kicks, 11-8 in favour of Bond. Who kicks that much in a game of footy in the first half, especially when you're playing online?
Well, mate, Boardman's little FIFA run up the centre there, mate, that added to it.
You've got me, Sauce. You've got me there. That's why I've got you here, Sauce. You're not just a pretty face. And here we go. Second half underway. Packed Yoku Road. And Kibble. He's had a blinder thus far, has the young man, but there's a turnover there. And there's another kick to add to the books. And it's Moi Moi has drilled that one.
Something wrong with the controller.
Out on the full.
Forwards, mate, don't kick.
And Jeeps now with the throw. Opted to go to that five-man line out. Jeez. That is shocking. Renzo, mate, what is happening?
Crouch.
You're not cross-eyed, are you?
Controller.
Oh, control.
Controller.
Control.
And here we go now. Bond with a good opportunity. Getting up on that tight head side through. Big Will Slipper. Oh, here we go. This is big stuff here from the Bull Sharks. Dylan finds Kiernan. Little play out the back. Finds third. Good pass there. Boardman. Boardman steps infield. Scotty Malalua. That's a great tackle there. And Malalua quickly gets that one on the toe. It's fielded on the full there. Boardman breaks one. You're not going to get past Matty Jaquel. The Mulaney Bushranger, no, thank you. Good dive pass there to go all of 2 feet. But Ralph Yavalu breaks the first tackle after that intercept. Liam Dillon now with the turnover. Slipper puts that one down, and as John O'Kent gets down well to snap that one up, but there's no one there.
Slips.
Scrappy stuff thus far, isn't it, Sauce?
Mate, they must be a little bit gassed after half time, mate, but hopefully they'll work their way back in.
And Jeeps now with a good dig here, putting in a solid shift here at scrum time. Malalua waiting at the back, finds Kent. And Paddy Nicholson looks to get on the outside, but is lit right up by Gowder, and he's turned that one over. Gowder puts that on the toe. Ralphie Yavalu.
What a save.
You superstar, Ralphie. Oh, pumped. Absolutely lit up. Fielded on the full there once again. Boardman finds Menzies. Papworth, ugly pass. But Kiernan does well to wrap that one up. And John O'Kent now.
Yes.
Again, fielded by Boardman. No, that's Joey Fiddick, sorry. Joey Fiddock in backfield, puts it on the toe, and that's taken out on the full there by Longapola, is it?
Looks to me, mate. How are we going to tell the difference between Joey Fiddock and Dan Boardman, mate?
They look exactly the same. I've been thinking, why is Dan Boardman hanging out at the back so much?
Both look like Ken dolls.
They do, actually. Joey kind of looks like one in real life, but... Now here we go, Bond. Good interchange of hands. Ralphie Yavalu, good hit and stick there from the new Jeeps recruit. Good penalty every day of the week, right, Sauce?
Mate,
Yes.
Ralphie Valu doing one good thing, then let him down. Oh, 30!
30!
What a
Absolutely
try!
sold him! Oh, he sold him all ends up! And look at Dan Boardman, he is chuffed. Easy, Dan. You didn't do anything, mate.
2 weeks in a row, Spence, mate. 30 seems to be the clutch player in Virtual Hospital Challenge Cup, mate. What's the secret?
Oh no, it's something in that barley water. I don't know what it is.
Barley water, Instagram followers, whatever he needs.
Mate, you got to rack him up, Sauce. You wouldn't get it, mate. It's influencer life.
Yeah, my social media stats aren't up that high, mate.
Come on, mate. Maybe he can get a few pointers from 30 as he nails that one right there. 21 points to nil. Renzo, mate, you're down 3 tries to nil. 20 minutes to go in this second half. What are you going to do to get back in this one? At least get something on the board.
Yeah. I'm thinking I'm coming back.
That's good to know. So 60 minutes in, he's finally thinking about maybe getting back into the game. That's good to hear, Renzo. All the best with it, brother.
Got to put on a show, mate.
Well, you got off to a good start there. Giving away a penalty straight off the kickoff, but that's fielded there now. Paddy Nicholson. Here we go, Renzo! It was rather anticlimactic, wasn't it? I can feel it too, Renzo. Here we go, Ralphie Yavalu. Matty Jaquel, get the offload away. Oh no, what's just happened?
What's happened?
Oh no. Oh
Too much
no.
excitement and we've been kicked out of the match.
Oh no.
Renzo,
There we have it,
mate, you
folks.
talk about the comeback and the internet connection's just gotten overloaded, mate. Too excited.
Is that what it was to you, think, Sauce?
Yeah, but unfortunately, boys, the general rule is that if we hit the second half, we're that far into it and the score's ahead, we've got to call it. So, Bond, continue on the winning streak. Ahead 21-0 in that one.
Well, maybe next week we can get you back in, Renzo, and you can start to rectify it a bit. But as Sauce just said, 21 points to nil. Bond over the Gallopers. Spencer, big win. Takes you 3 from 3 this week, and that's going to be out right on top of the ladder. You must be absolutely stoked, mate.
Yeah, full credit to the boys. Playing well.
Nice and cliche, but Renzo, not the best outing for your first Chiefs cap, was it?
You could see I was about to catch up. You could see it.
3 tries in what, like 3 minutes of PlayStation play? It's possible. It's possible.
Can they see us laughing at them?
Yes, they can see you laughing.
Sorry,
at them,
Renzo, I
Jay.
wasn't laughing at you, mate. I was laughing with you. But, guys, thanks very much for joining us. It was an absolute belter of a match, whatever we did get to play, and all the best next week.
Cheers.
And we'll kick it over to our second match of the day. It's the big one out at Old Mac Oval. Sunnybank up against the Brethren. And we'll take it over to Sauce, who's going to catch up with us right now.
Right, thanks for that one, Jay. All right, our second match today, Sunnybank versus Brothers. For the third week in a row, we've got Adam Hayes from the bank returning. Hopefully he can put in a better performance this week than last week. And then for a first-time player, we've got St. George, Queensland Reds flanker, Fraser McWright joining us, flying the flag for Brothers. Fraser, mate, how excited you get stuck into a bit of Hospital Challenge Cup V, mate?
Mate, I'm pumped, but I didn't know Hazy played 3 weeks in a row, mate. Come on. What is this? Stitch up.
Don't worry, mate. He was shocking last week. You'll be right.
He got the win in the first round, but that was against Will Dearden, so that's a gimme.
Oh, dear.
That's true. All right. Well, it looks like Hazy's thrown us straight to the match here. So we'll throw us back to Jay for some in-match commentary.
Yeah, thanks very much, Saucy Boy. We can see there's a lineup with Sunnybank in the middle there, the big man, Brandon Payanga-Ramosi. He's going to be big today. But then there he is, number 7 for the Brethren. Getting back into the butcher stripes, it is Fraser McWright, but looks like a different jersey this week for the Brethren, just going with the flat blue colour. But that's all good. Their strip doesn't really dictate how they play, so it'll be Rowan Seifeloy to get us underway. And he drills that one deep. Plenty of hang time on that one. Tapawai is absolutely pumped inside his 22. It'll be Hazy. Just taking his time here. Goes down that blind side. Ugly pass.
That's it, mate. You can't be doing that, giving the brothers opposition. I don't know what's going on.
We're off to a flying start here, Hazy.
Fraser's throwing chat. Early.
I like it.
Okay.
Early confidence.
Wow. I don't even know. All right, let's go. Wait, is it X? Oh, no, it's not. Hang on.
Just mash buttons, mate. You'll be right.
Bro, it full lag then. Are you going? Come on.
You'll be right.
Off to a good start here.
Fezler. Far out.
Matty Fezler with an absolute bludger of a throw there. Goes long.
That's been a recurrence each week, Phrase, mate.
And turnover there. Looks like Harry Wilson's got that pill now. But Marcy Ganita with the turnover and drills that one deep up over the 10-metre line. But no.
Yeah,
Quick line out.
Touchy says it's all good to go. Sweet as. So Fez gets absolutely pumped there, going up towards his own halfway
Where's
line.
the structure, boys? Where is it?
Asking the same thing, Fraser. And here we go.
Off my pad, Wilson.
Massive
Tommy
Tommy Lucas. That is a huge shot there from Tommy Lucas. Sunnybank now with a great chance here. Open field, and here comes Hayden Sargent. You're not going to stop him. And that's dry time. Sargent, Sunnybank with their first touch. First chance possession, and Hayden Sargent goes in untouched.
So, Phrase, I think X or triangles tackle, mate, just in case you weren't sure.
Honestly, also, and Lawson, look at Lawson bludging on the wing. On there.
Yeah,
It actually
Lawson's
looks
not
like
much
him
chop
as
at this game. We found that out firsthand, actually, if we're being honest.
He's actually, it's like a bloody doppelganger.
Well, it's better than what Tommy Lucas comes up with, mate. I don't think Tommy's got a neck that thick.
That is one fat neck. Should be playing in the front row with a neck like that, Tommy Lucas, but he's got an opportunity now to add the extras.
Oh, that's a great kick.
And that's bang on. Surely snots this one.
Oh.
Absolutely nailed it. Tommy Lucas adds the extras, 7 points to 0.
Like it's Tommy Lucas and not the other brother playing for the Reds. He'll miss that.
Oh,
Sorry,
good
Zach.
bands. Good bands. Hazy, have you taken a few liberties with this Sunnybank lineup, mate? I don't think Hayden Hirschmaker's played Prem
mate.
grade for like about 4 years.
Yeah.
I don't think Hayes has played Premier Grade for a few years either, mate.
Has Hayes even played Prem
Look,
grade?
yeah, I have, mate. There's a few old guys that are coming back into the team. You know, a few of the young guys didn't handle the pressure last week,
Sounds
so
about right.
we had
yeah.
to make some changes.
No, that's just smart,
Who did
Hazy.
that?
Crouch.
Oh,
Find.
Hazy's turned
You know,
into
I had to
super
bring
coach.
Rex back. I had to bring Brando back. Hayden, obviously.
Fair enough.
Oh, Sunnybank.
Look at the shot.
Smacky making a difference
That's what
already.
Absolutely
Honestly.
massive.
what is
Lovely.
this game?
Well done, smack attack.
And here we go. It's that old
Wilson,
head you were just talking
Tyson,
about.
move.
Finds Iwani. And Iwani
what the-
down this left-hand touchline. Shimmies back in, but is hit hard
Wilson,
from the
get over the
covering
ball.
D.
Come on.
And
Wilson.
Wilson looks like he's on that pill. Run able to get it back. And here we go.
What
Marcy
tapper?
Ganita, short ball.
Smithy!
Release.
Smithy is just perfect for that. That's what you want.
Mick Wright
And
to
who did-
nobody. Bounce
Who did
pass.
that?
Oh, what is that?
Sergeant
Who did that?
snaps that one up with ease, and here we go now. Sunnybank with a good opportunity just
How
outside
is
the brothers' 22. Decide to go down that
Are you
right-hand
serious?
blind side, and
This game is
Abdallah is
ridiculous.
smoked there.
It's a turnover.
Yes, it is a turnover, Fraser.
Oh
And
my
that's a
God,
shocking
Ralston.
pill there.
Ralston, you're gonna get subbed, mate.
And who's that? Is that Brad Kappa going back and cleaning that one up? Massive work there from big Brad Kappa. Some more ugly footy, but brothers, they're away now. Ronnie Ralston. Ralston breaks two. He's walked down from behind by
Ronnie Ralston.
McNamara.
Advantage.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a loose
knocked
kick
out.
there. But it's that man.
Nice,
The
smacky.
Stingrays. Smacky.
Stingray's finest, mate.
Shepherd looking to get the arms free, unable to do so. Good outside in defence coming in there.
Where is the advantage?
Sunnybank,
Hayes!
plenty of players here. Hayes with a pill and a half. Where's the advantage?
How do they
Sir.
Crouch.
Robbed Hazy. Robbed.
Find.
That was a good pill by you, Hayes. You got to admit. Sunnybank putting in the extras here at scrum time. Their set piece has been bang on, but here come the brethren.
Oh, Matty Fezler
Dragons
had
do
that.
well to get that back. And now it's Zachy Lucas. Good pill
What is
there,
that?
finds Tapawai. Sargent. Oh, snapped up there, Cyphaloy. Oh, loose carry
my
there,
God.
Ralston. Tommy Lucas. Fat neck Lucas. Gets that back.
Ronnie Ralston needs to get subbed.
Franco Abdallah. Oh, what is happening? McNamara. Oh, too easy in the end there for the
How do you
Dragons.
tackle?
And McNamara picks up the second 5-pointer in the 27th minute. All too
is this
easy,
game?
big saucy boy.
Oh, mate, Hazy's clearly shown a bit of experience here, mate. Add a few old heads into the Dragons lineup, mate, and
Look at
it's a
this,
different
look at
team.
this play.
But it's this pass here that is totally unnecessary.
And
But
look at this tackle, just runs past him. I don't know what I was spamming, but I was spamming some button.
clearly not. What's tackle again,
What is
Hazy?
tackle?
I think it's square.
I was,
X
I
and
was
triangle.
smashing square.
X and triangle, right.
Well, when
Thanks, Saucy. I was actually pressing square, so that's on you, that one.
Mate, I've played 3 games of this and lost every one of them, so there's a reason I'm in the commentary chair, mate.
Bloody oath. Lucas puts some effort behind that one and nails that. 14-0. Dragons
really?
looking very good here.
Why are we? Far out.
What's that, Fraser? bit worked up over there, mate.
Deep breaths,
Can't
Fraser.
go
I
to
need,
your
you
tongue,
know what I
mate.
need?
What do you need?
Just
I
have a
need Harry
drink, Fraser.
Hopkins to
Relax,
win me
mate.
this ball. Win me this ball back. Where's Hocko? Get there, Hocko. Come on. Yeah.
Didn't he play for you,
Hocko.
Q?
Yeah, but he's just the person you need.
You just need him. Oh, Ganita.
That
Rexy
was the tackle
Tapawai.
by Saffold.
Ganita, Tuala, Lucas, Hayes. Oh, Hayes throws the intercept.
I'm
True to
full
form
lagging.
there from Hayes. That's an ugly pass there, but Ronnie Ralston does well to pick it up, and he's hit hard by Shepherd, who gets that
How
turnover.
How do you do that? How do you pop up? This game is ridiculous.
Tuala.
Oh. Come on, Wilson. Wilson, stay there. Stay on him, Wilson.
Oh,
Smack
shot.
him. Good tackle. And that's a steal. How is that not a steal? Okay. Oh,
Lucas to Shepherd.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
they've got the
referee
numbers
in the
here.
way.
Shepherd looks to get the arms free. Sargent brought down from behind well. The brethren
Smacky,
looking.
pick and go.
Oh, not the right
He
option
only
there.
knows one
Surely
way.
that's it from the side. And there's a turnover.
Oh, why did I kick it? That's a
Fessler.
great kick. by
Brando Varlu with the first touch of the game.
Release.
For
What is- oh,
Varlu.
get on side,
Sunnybank
mate.
now with a good opportunity. Ganita, short ball, Abdallah.
Release.
There's a chance to get that pill there if the others can get there, but they're too slow.
Oh
And
my
Shepherd,
God.
some heavy D coming in here. And there's another turnover and hack downfield there.
Interesting play there,
Absolutely
Fraser.
Shocking.
No, it's because I'm spamming square. I steal it, and when I pick it up, I'm still spamming it. So I kick it because squares kick.
Spoken like a true flanker.
This is ridiculous.
Just don't do a Liam Gill windmill, mate, and you'll be sweet.
Oh, God. Wasn't that an absolute
Shall I go for a drop
shocker?
goal?
Of
Yes.
course.
Now I've actually got. Come on, Stixie. Stixie, pass the ball.
Oh, Father Tuala coming in and putting an absolute belter of a shot on there. Oh, ho,
I
ho.
remember the first Rugby Challenge 2 or 1 or 1, whatever the World Cup was, 2011. You could just spam offload. It was cheat. Now you can't do it. So
Release.
obviously.
Bit of a
Good
glitch
cover,
there fixed
Gareth.
up.
Right.
Ooh, Gareth Fry got pumped.
Yeah, that's
Great
a great
tackle.
call, ref. Great call. Who's that? BPA? Standard. Yeah, I'll kick for touch there.
How are you going to go on this line out, mate?
Probably lose it, but I need ground.
Fessler throws virtually like he does in real life, mate.
Oh,
Oh, and he's just hacked it straight into touch.
Half time.
Stinger, absolute stinger there, but that sees us half time.
and if those stats don't tell you everything, 36% possession.
Well, mate, you haven't done much with that 36%.
54% territory as well there, but look at the handling errors there from Sunnybank. 13 plays, 7, yet they're still up 14 points to nil.
Hands
Sauce.
like feet at the bank, mate.
Fraser is terrible, isn't he?
Oh,
We
well,
just like to push the pass, mate.
I'll give him this though, mate. You and I don't need to be here. Fraser's offering you his own commentary. It's great.
Yeah, that's true. So, Fraser,
Yeah, sorry,
shut up.
boys.
Stop putting us out of business.
No, you can come back next week, mate. It's all right.
And it's
Yeah,
old
if I
fat
had
neck
three
Lucas
straight,
gets us
hopefully.
underway once again. It's a good kickoff there. Iwani fields it straight off the kickoff. Oh, baby! Too easy for Iwani. Oh, Hazy is absolutely frothing that one. Oh, how good is that, Fraser? Fraser, talk us through this one. Fraser, what went through your head here?
Well, obviously I didn't jump in the game, so I don't know why. I would take me off. Can you sub?
No, not yet. Let the replay keep going. So Fraser, right here, you can see your heart
Oop.
break. Ugh, right there, Buss. Too easy, camp easy in the end there, Sauce.
Mate, Puniuani taking his opportunities, mate.
Oh, mate, isn't he?
Looking like his uncle.
That is absolutely massive there. Hazy, you're absolutely killing it, brother.
Mate, you know, I just feel it this week. Last week there was obviously some issues, and what they were caused by, we're not sure. But, you know, me and the boys had a few words this week, and we've sorted it out.
Looks like you're having a couple rumbos too. Maybe you just play better when you got a bit of a buzz on there, Hazy.
Mate, Bundy Rum, they're the proud sponsor of the Green Bloods Hill at Sunnybank. So get down there when rugby gets the back up and running.
How much have you been practicing this week, Hazy, in preparation for the call up again, mate?
I played brothers at least twice.
Okay.
Particularly focusing on their strategies, mate. You know, their number 7 and 8 were quite quick at the ruck, so I had to make sure the old dogs that I brought back were ready to go.
Right, I didn't know button smash was a strategy.
It is a strategy, just not a good one.
That's
Okay.
what I was doing.
Cypherloy gets us back underway.
Oh, and here we go. Now it's up to the Brethren. They get that kick off.
Release.
The fight
So,
is back. Let's go.
21
Let's
points
go.
to nil.
Pass it, Flicky.
Down, and they're a
Jamesy.
good opportunity here. And here we go. Brothers getting deep inside that Sunnybank 22. But there's the turnover. Hayden Sargent. But there's the intercept. This is back and forth footy here from both these sides. But it's good stuff all round. Fraser McWright with an ugly pass finds
Release.
Harry Wilson. And they're losing ground here, are the Brethren, with selfish play like that. Absolutely terrible footy, and they deserve
Are you
to have that
serious?
turnover. But how about that pickup? Was that Brad Kappa?
Ryan Smith, that
No, it
was.
was-
Oh,
Smithy.
Smithy. Getting
And you
low
only
is the
rated-
big man.
Oh, this game is ridiculous.
Zachy Lucas. Zachy Lucas with the turnover. And here he is, Tom Lucas. Oh, jinx infield. Ugly pass there, Wilson. And then we're open field here, Cypherloy.
Oh,
Wrapped
mate,
up well
step
there.
into him.
Good ball and all there, Brando Valu.
I don't know if Rowan's got much footwork in real life, Fraser.
No, not at all.
Oh my God.
Hazy!
Where-
Go, Hazy! Isaac Lucas.
Who's on the wing? Who? This game.
No one. Fazler's just fallen over on the wing, mate.
Oh, he's just having a spell. Tapuai
Game
finds
is-
Shepherd, arms free, finds Sargent. Good little offload there. Abdallah. Abdallah's
up,
been
get up.
everywhere today, has the big man. McNamara pumped. Ganita goes straight through. Ganita breaks one. Brought down is the big man, Marcy Ganita. And here we go, Hersamaki Tapuai. Oh,
Great
shot
tackle,
there,
great
Harry
tackle,
Wilson.
great tackle.
Sunnybank
Okay.
still with the advantage here. Uwani is in backfield. Oh!
Oh,
Heavy
massive
contact
tackle.
there. This is good stuff. Sargent climbs high. Bruising stuff here. And there's the turnover. And here we go. Cypherloy. Cypherloy up against Valu. Brought down well again. Valu with the turnover now. Ursamaki. Lucas. How's that
How
little
do you
flick
change
pass there
player?
from Smacky there, Sauce?
Smacky's a talented player, mate.
Fell
God,
Lalo
Cooper.
with the intercept. And Smacky.
He's busy in this match, mate.
He's got an absolute motor on him, does the big man. And Iwani looks to get on the outside.
Who's that? Yeah.
But he's shepherded into touch. Exciting stuff there, Sauce.
Mate, plenty of tick-for-tack footy here, mate. It's back and forth.
Oh, mate. This has been an exciting brand of footy thus far.
But can Fazler throw it straight? Oi, he's on the mark.
Looks like he's going to be bang on here. Good looking throw.
Still
That's good
crooked.
stuff there. Still
Okay.
a shade
How do I-
crooked,
I
but
don't know. How,
referee says all good.
Hands, Fraser.
Brothers getting their hands free. Here we go. The Brethren.
Oh God, Stixies, finish
Release.
that.
Oh,
Lawson,
Good stuff
Bradle.
here
Release.
from Brothers. Finally starting to build some continuity. Mick Wright goes along to the back, finds Wall, and it's a knock
Smithy,
on
that's
there.
standard Smithy.
Hands like feet from Smithy.
And doesn't he know it? That's a shocking error there from the big second rower.
Love you, Smithy. It's not standard year, baby. Just average pass.
Crouch. Bind.
Pretty easy catch if you ask me.
Set.
For the Dragons.
Oh my lord.
Asserting some serious dominance here at set piece.
Oh, brothers are coming
now.
back, though.
oh dear.
Fee, give that to us, ref.
Here we go,
Why is
Ioane.
no one left?
Huge
What is
blindside. Shocking defensive read there by the Dragons. But good shot there
I don't think
coming
that's
in.
even- Oh my god. This game, honestly.
Balu. Abdallah.
Great
Oh,
tackle.
Franco.
If you replay that. If you replay that, who made the tackle beforehand? I think. Great tackle.
Scrum feed Brothers.
this
Yeah,
game.
just a silly error there. What do you reckon here, Sauce? You reckon they're going to work that open side, build some phases, or maybe play a little bit of a trick move?
I reckon Fraser's going to hit a random key and probably kick it.
Yeah. I reckon.
God, I hope that happens so bad.
How do you drop kick?
Look that up. I want to do
I
a
have
drop
no
kick,
idea.
Fraser. Drop kick. Do a drop kick. He's doing it. Oh,
Tried to.
do
I
it.
tried to.
Get
I
someone
tried
in the
to.
pocket. Oh, come on,
seriously,
Fraser.
Hayes, we're trying to do something here, mate.
Hayes, Ioane,
Don't say come on,
Tapuai,
Fraser. Say come on.
Tapuai,
Oh,
Great
Fraser with the cover
tackle.
defence.
Great cover.
and the turnover.
Oh my
Crossfield kick. Put the shot on. Shot him. There we go.
Release.
It's the only time I'm ever going to cheer for brothers. Get that turnover, Fraser. Oh, good shot. Oh,
Get in there.
short ball, Hersamaki. Tom Lucas,
Come on, Ross, get the
turnover.
ball.
No, picked up well there by Sargent.
Release.
Box kick there coming in from Zachy Lucas. Fielded on the full there. Great take. McWright
Got to pass Fraser.
giving the
I
treatment
did.
he
I passed
deserves.
and it didn't work. And they turned me over.
Oh.
Silly error there from Ioane, but what do you reckon, Sauce? We need to see a drop goal from Brethren, don't we?
Yeah, but I want to see Fraser actually take it.
Oh, 100%. I don't want to see anybody else attempt it.
The backs
except
haven't done
Fraser
anything
Wright.
for Fraser in this game,
Oh.
so give it to himself. Stop the drop goal.
Doesn't work out too well when you can't even win your own line out. Good still there from Marcy Ganita. Good interchange of hands here. Lucas, Smacky, Abdallah.
I can't even change player.
Hayes. Hayes playing open side flanker. Good stuff.
Field-
Ioane.
Oh my.
Ioane with a clean pair of heels. Ioane! Baby! Too easy.
She's ridiculous.
Oh, Fraser.
Watch this. All too easy. Fraser, talk us through this one.
I don't know. I was hitting some button to try to change for fullback and it didn't work. And then he went left and then I don't know.
Just turned him inside out.
And then Ruben got gassed. Yeah. I'm left for
Check
words,
him
to be
out.
honest.
Looks like he's running in quicksand, Ruben. Is that two there from Ioane or is that three?
That's a double, mate.
That is a brace.
Is this Suncore? Are we playing at Suncore?
Yep, playing us on court, mate.
I heard this is, yeah. Look at it. Looks brilliant.
Doesn't
yeah,
it?
She's a bit different to old Mac.
Look at that. Hog's breath. Sponsoring up in the top rafter there.
Very
That's,
different to
uh,
old Mac. They don't get near as many people here.
Oh, well before your time, young buck. Hey, we used to chow brothers up.
Emphasis on used to, but there we go. Tommy Lucas adds the extras, and that sees the score go out to 28 points to nil, and that is full time here.
I got a trophy and Phil Hocko, so you're welcome, Hock.
You got a trophy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Said
Fra-
Saint. I don't,
Okay.
whatever that is.
There
What
we
was
go.
it for? Losing by 4 tries.
Gracious
Losing
in
by 4
defeat.
tries,
Gracious in
bonus
defeat.
point.
Yeah.
Oh, plenty of chirp coming
Yeah.
from the bleachers up there from Adam Hayes, but an absolute belter of a game there, Saucy Boy, and 4 tries to nil. Fraser was never in it.
Well, mate, Hazy obviously had some internet issues last week, mate. Struggled, but he's gone away, done a bit of work, made a few adjustments to the team list, mate, and it has worked for him, mate.
And what about you, Hazy? Massive win after last week's disappointment, mate.
Yeah, mate, look, Sauce and I spoke out the first week that, to push my case to Sione, I wanted a few old heads in there, and this week, Brando, Rex, myself, and Smacky's come back miraculously from a bulging disc to play, and we've all performed, so...
Well, I was trying to figure out initially, mate, when we just saw Ioane on the wing. I'm like, is he put Digby in here, or is this put...
I did search for Digby, but he wasn't there. I couldn't find him.
Oh, mate, I'm sure you could probably build a player and just chuck up his agility and speed stats and you'd be sweet. But, Fraser, mate, your first taste, obviously, mate, not a win for the brethren, but how'd you find the experience, mate?
Great experience. Loved being on here. Well done, Hazy. Clinical. Just brothers.
Yeah,
weren't
good game,
enough.
Fraser. Good game.
I don't know what they were doing when they did a steal and kick it. Matho wouldn't be happy with that. So I think we've got to go back to the drawing board next week.
Well,
Definitely.
we're glad you liked it then, Fraser, because judging by that, you're not going to be back again next week. But, guys, thanks very much for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Mate,
Sauce?
Mate, before we go, we've got to ask Hazy, mate, what's the story with the hat?
It's the weekend, mate. I just like to enjoy myself, wear my cowboy hat, have a glass of rum, wear my Sunnybank party shirt, and get on the hill. So,
How many Cowboys are down at Sunnybank, mate?
just one, just me.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
As it should be, though.
Fair enough.
You've got
Well,
to start somewhere, Hazy.
suburban Cowboys, mate, get around it.
Alrighty, guys. Thanks very much for joining us. And ladies and gentlemen, that's our second match for today. And we're about to get underway with our third match. It is the West Side Derby. West up against the University of Queensland. And Sauce is going to run us right through it.
All right, thanks for that one, Jay. All right, our next clash is the West Side Derby between the Bulldogs and the Red Heavies. Joining us from West, he's returning for the second straight week. Bart Ritchie looking to defend his crown after a win last week. And representing UQ this week, we've got a bloke who's about to get as close to a Prem grade cap as he's ever going to get. Jono Hides. Jono, welcome to Hostel Challenge Cup V, mate.
Cheers. Good to be here.
That's all right, mate. Now, Jono, mate, you mentioned that you've played a fair bit of rugby challenge, mate, on the PlayStation. How are you feeling heading into the first up game, mate?
Oh, look, quietly confident. Look, I put in a fair bit of this when I was younger, so hopefully after today, I can claim that it wasn't all a massive waste of time.
Well, mate, Dawsy's he's laid the platform, mate, for the Red Heavy so far. Hocko couldn't pick up and run with it last week. So hopefully, mate, you can do a bit better than Hock. But, mate, obviously, backing up after a solid win last weekend over Souths, mate. How are you feeling repping the Bulldogs, mate?
Yeah, mate, looking forward to another one. West Side Derby, if you can't get up for that, not going to get up for anything. So it doesn't matter that it's e-rugby or real rugby.
Very true, very true.
Great answer there from the Doggies.
We've got another
good
very
start.
exciting Bulldog here, ready to call this one. So we'll throw to Jay, boys. Best of luck.
Yes, thank you very much, Sauce. And we are here at Skyfleet Stadium, the home of the West Bulldogs. They are hosting today in this West Side Derby against their old nemesis, the University of Queensland. And we can see here big inclusions. Guys like Tate McDermott, Jock Campbell, and the guy on the wing, the third-grade hooker, Sam Edwards. But then it's this back row here for West, which is going to be massive. The new recruit, Jeremiah Skelton, locking down at number 8. And the ever-present Connor Anderson at the open side flank. You can see him right there with the yellow headgear. G'd up for a big one here today. And it's Jock Campbell gets us underway here. That's fielded well there by Filippo Dalgunu. And the Doggies now with an opportunity, working their way out of their own half. Exciting stuff here.
Pataya's
Jordan
through.
Pataya goes straight through. Big run there from the young Wallaby. Srovi, ripping past there. Skelton. Pump just before that halfway line. Slow pill coming out here for the Doggies. Connor Anderson. Absolutely bumping off blokes left and right. Was that Ben Paxton Hawley-Cott sniffed it there? Looked like it. Short ball. Good interchange of hands here from the Doggies. Looking good here, building the phases. But Richie sure knows what he's doing out here right now, doesn't he? Slow to arrive there were the reinforcements for the Doggies. Srovi goes himself. And there's the intercept. Pat Murray throws it back in. And there's another intercept back towards the Doggies. Exciting stuff here. Anderson at the back of the scrum. Swings that one out. There's the flick ball back inside. The Doggies retreating at a great rate of knots. Twydale flicks that one out the back. Should be snapped up by the Doggies. And it is. Pataya. Good ball back infield. SJ Tamala Good hands there. Lillycrap gets the hands free, finds Birch. Slow stuff here. Opportunity for a turnover, but the students do well to get there. Tate McDermott looks like he's going to put this one on the toe and does just that. Finds plenty of green stuff down the back there. The Doggies now with a great opportunity here. Good stuff there, popping it off the ground and then putting it on the toe. Couple Doggies herring after this one, but BJ Oates does well to get back there, but he's isolated. Good work there. Twydale decides to go in. It's a halfback, sees plenty of space back there, and that's another good box kick there from the students. Got it on an absolute string here. Short ball, there we go. Carter Gordon, good ball there. Does that throw a Sesse at outside centre there, Sauce?
No, it's Hunter Paisami in the team list, mate, but that looks a lot slower than Hunter.
Doesn't it? Dalgoon flicks that back inside. Connor Vest, the new man from Shoot Shield, making his way up there, gets an early touch. Richardson. Humped there by Carter Gordon, gets the turnover and the quick kick downfield, fielded there well by Campbell. And he's hit hard, breaks that first tackle. There's the turnover.
What? This lag is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
Improvise, adapt, overcome, boys.
That's it. Enough out of you, Bart. No excuses, mate. And just Bart, I forgot to tell you when we're off camera, if you lose, you're out of the club. I spoke to Brownie, the club president, he said, you're out if you lose. Just thought I'd let you know, mate. Alrighty, back to the action. You're never coming back, let's just put it that way. I'll make sure of it. Uni now with a good opportunity here. First real opportunity for them to build some phases. McDermott goes down that blind side, gets the hands free, but it's knocked on by Wes.
Flexion. Mêlée. Jeu.
You hear the referee there. We've got a new referee having come in on exchanges and Source from France.
Well, mate, you know, we're a global game, rugby union, mate. It's good to incorporate some of our French brethren.
Oui, indeed, Sauce. Oui, indeed. Terrible. Oates to Oates. Turnover.
What is going on?
Campbell lets it bounce, and it's that man, 3GH third grade hooker. Spills the beans.
What is going on?
Another intercept there. It's Twydale, but it looks on. University of Queensland has knocked that on. 3GH, sloppy hands there from Edwards.
Mate, you know, I usually credit Sam Edwards with better hands than that, mate, especially from his Reds 20s days, but sloppy play today, mate. He visited KFC before the game, obviously.
Yeah, he's slippery fingers, mate. And here we go. The students with a heavy shunt here. But the Doggies dig in.
Every one of those perfectly.
Excuses there out of the bleachers from the Doggies from Bar Ritchie. Wallace. The referee, I can only assume, saying let that ball go. McDermott got to put that one on the toe. And that's a brilliant kick there from the Queensland Reds halfback. He's had a massive season this year, hasn't he, Tate McDermott?
Mate, Tate has been on fire, mate. Unfortunately, obviously, season put on hold for a little while, but hopefully we get to see him potentially in some green and gold later in the year, maybe.
And line out still there. Looked like Lillycrap got up, and Oates is in. Oates goes back infield to Lillycrap.
Get it, Ferg.
And Fergus Lillycrap picks up the first points of the day.
Oh, mate, that don't even make his dad crack a smile, that one.
You reckon?
Sorry.
Mate, it's hard to get Crabber happy, mate, but that'll do the trick.
You can see it, the right there, go straight through Kai Oates. With plenty
How
of
does a
space.
back row outrun Lex?
Ask Zach, mate, he built the team list.
Oh, I think he's been a bit editing.
Ferg Lillycrap.
Skip it now.
Secret attacking weapon of the Red Heavies.
Yeah,
Looks
big
just
run
like it.
there. Picking up first 5-pointer of the day.
He can give you hope, Jono, from Colts 3 through to Prem grade, mate.
Taught him everything he knows.
And Kai Oates The man who set that one up adds the extras with ease, so that sees it go out 7 points to 0. But Bart, you've been looking good early on, all the possession, all the territory, but you're down, mate. What's going on? How are you going to work your way back into this?
Well, I think we just hold on to the ball and not kick. Might be a good start. Oh, jeez.
Fair assessment, to be honest.
Lâchez.
McDermott tries to be sneaky, gets absolutely deleted in midfield there, but students do well to get that pill back. Lillycrap, Lillycrap, show and go. Lillycrap, good pill there, finds the third grade hooker. Just gets a touch on him, so turnover there. And Dalgunu gets the turnover and hacks that one downfield. Campbell on the fly. And Birch is hit hard. Doggies choosing not to contest that one there. Wallace. Richardson finds his front row partner. It's Marla. Back in field goes Richardson. And he spills it.
What are these front rowers doing out in the wide channels?
I'm loving it though, Sauce.
Carving it up. That's what
How's that shot coming outside in? Connor Anderson, about time he pulled his finger out and did something. All right, here we go now. The Doggies with a good opportunity. They've got a big blindside here, Sauce. Do you reckon if they get this pill back, they're going to try and work that blindside option?
They got to win the scrum first, mate.
All right, so it looks like University of Queensland is going to use this blindside option. Good work, Bart.
Oh, jeez.
Birch drills that one straight into touch. So what are you going to do here, Bart? You go on the 7-man option.
Still blaming the internet.
You're a sad, sad man. Climbing tall goes Puliovea. Good work here from the Doggies. Just looking to set the tone. Slow pill here for Moses Sorovi. Opts for the dive pass. Don't mind it. Oh, dances free. Pataya. There's a big blindside here if they choose to use it, and they do. Sorovi finds Anderson. Anderson has plenty of space. Comes up against Oates. Paxton Hall fields that one. Decides to go for that 22 dropout. But the referee blows halftime, it seems, here at Skyfleet Stadium. And it's 7-0. You can see right there, Source. Possession, 58% in favour of the University of Queensland. But no territory. But they're up 7-0, brother.
Well, mate, it looks like Jono's starting to find his feet a bit, mate, especially with the likes of Fergus Lillycrap, mate, playing the house down, albeit in the virtual world. Jono, mate, are you starting to remember which button's which, mate?
Yeah, no, I'm dusting off the cobwebs, getting there.
Fair enough, mate. Well, we're back underway for the second half. Carter Gordon kicking off.
And climbing high, that looks like, was that Jack Middleton? Yes, it was. The young blindside flanker, but it's a turnover. Bart. What the hell, Bart? Lillycrap finds Birch. Birch has plenty of space here, but he's got no support. Good opportunity for a turnover, and they get it. The Doggies, Pataya flicks that back. And Oates snaps that one up. Slow ball here to Marla. Good pill there from the tight head prop. Birch, ugly pass. Picked up well by Wallace, and he absolutely bumps off Connor Anderson. You're a mug, Connor Anderson. Boo, Connor Anderson. Hamish Richardson gets a hands free and intercept. Here we go, Pataya. Good shot there, Sammy Edwards. Here we go, good opportunity here. Great chop tackle there by McDermott. Absolute belter. Maury now. Hit hard. Some serious sting in the defence here from both sides, Source.
Well, mate, usually we don't see Tate making hits like that, mate, but a little general standing up today.
He's having an absolute blinder. Here's Tay McDermott and Filippo Dalgunu. Don't give him a sniff, he'll take a mile, but it's an ugly pill there, but snapped up well. Good work getting the ball back. The Doggies look like it could have been a turnover there, but now they've got a chance to work their way out. But Kai Oates is having an absolute blinder, putting a big shot on there.
Running it out of the 22, bold strategy.
Let's see if it pays off. Middleton brought down Sorovi. Oh, the dual Fen got it going. And there's the turnover. Oates finds Lillycrap, finds Twydale, finds Maury, finds Birch, finds Oates. Oh, baby! That is champagne virtual rugby.
Great hands from the red heavies there. Obviously, Jono's figured out which key's which for this one. Coyote's looking to convert his own kick here, but talk us through that try, Jono.
With a turnover like that, you just got to send it. Find the space. It's textbook.
It's pretty simple,
Textbook.
really, Sauce.
Fair enough. Textbook is a uni footy, I would say, mate.
And there's Oates adding the extras, sees the lead now go out 14 points to 0. All the stats are in favour of the Doggies, but Bart Ritchie is just absolutely useless, and I hate his guts. But it's Carter Gordon looking to get us underway once again. The young fly half puts this one on the toe. Quiet from you, Bart. Richardson finds Oates.
Lâché.
Yes, referee. We agree, Lachey. And there's the turnover. Good intercept there. Jordan Patai, Johnny on the spots. BJ Oates does well to get that back. Lily Crab finds Tamala in midfield.
Tamala in space, the big man.
Sells it. Murray. Twydale breaks that first tackle.
Lâché.
Lachey, says the referee.
Parlez-vous anglais?
Something like that, Sauce. What's that mean? Zach, do you speak English?
Yes.
Fantastic. I know my French there, Saucy boy. Oh!
Whoa.
Massive shot there, Birch. Oh. Absolutely whacked him. The Doggies slow pill here. Sorovi with not much going on does well to get through that first contact there.
Oh, Miller dropped cold.
Sounds about right, Tom Mellor.
Hands like feet.
All right, the Doggies now with an opportunity to actually use something at scrum time, and here it is. Go, Bart! Good stuff here from the Doggies. God, that's good defense. Take McDermott.
A lot of button smashing in the background there.
Yes, and there's the turnover. Bart Ritchie turning that over once again. BJ Oates breaks that tackle, gets it to his brother Kai. Brought down well. And there's the turnover. Here we go. Go, Dino.
Well,
Dino. Dino goes all the way. Yeah, baby. The big second rower from
Can
Warwick.
confirm that's his first try in any form of rugby.
Oh, baby. Look at him.
Good forwards don't score tries, Bart.
That's right, he'll take it though.
Jeez, he's aged a million years in this game. See him busted his face was there?
Maybe he's just been spending too much time at home practicing after that first round schmozzling.
Well, he sure as hell needs it after copping a pizzling like that. Who's at the hands of? Hazy.
Hazy, mate.
From Sunnybank, making us all look bad there, Will Dearden. Never going to repay you for that. Never going to forgive you. 14 points, plays 7. The University of Queensland over the Doggies. Campbell gets us underway once again. Not too many players there, but Connor Anderson fields that one well. He's isolated a bit there. And Wallace, good turnover there from the young number 8. Maury Edwards. What is happening?
This is
What just happened? Edwards goes through untouched.
Some quick hands from the red heavies, mate.
But watch this. Let's watch this replay. Who's this in the backfield?
He's been sniped.
It's Carter
Who is
Gordon
that? Is
just
that
having
Carter
a lay down,
Gordon?
mate.
Carter
Good
Gordon
one,
just taking a dive in backfield. Hold up. Can we see what happens here?
Just having
There
a little
he
lie
is.
down, mate.
Just to the right of the screen. Good work, Carter. Brilliant stuff.
It's textbook BBC defence right there.
Ahoy! Shots fired coming out of the uni camp there. Jono racing out, extending that lead. Probably going to put it out to another 14-point lead, you'd have to say. And Oates steps up and pots that over with ease. And there it is. That 14-point lead is back up and running once again. Get your head in the game, Bart. Stop talking to the crowd.
Coach.
I mean, good game of footy here today, isn't it, Sauce?
Mate, you got to take the emotion out of it, mate.
I'm not emotional at all. Come on, Bart! Jesus.
Ferg Lillycrap with a great take once again.
Yeah,
Is
Lily
he ready to
Crap
hunt?
caught it. Oh, God. McDermott. Maury. Good pill there. Maury finds Birch. His former Brisbane Grammar teammate. A good turnover there. Looks like Robbie was able to get in before the arriving students came to get that pill back. And here we go now. Dearden finds Usha. Usha goes straight through.
That was filthy from the former brothers prop.
There's another turnover. Richardson. And here comes Tate McDermott. He's got numbers on the outside. Can't get his arms free. Selfish play there from Tate McDermott. Oates. Murray. Ugly pill there. And there's the turnover there. Good ball finds Dearden. Finds Carter Gordon. Good shot there coming in from Vest. Middleton. Oh, here's the contact coming in from the University of Queensland. Wowee, this is good stuff. There's another big shot. Was that Ben Paxton Hall, Sauce?
I believe so, mate.
Oh, that's a belter. And here comes big Jeremiah Skelton putting them on their backside. But there's a good turnover. Wallace has numbers here. Finds Oates. Finds his brother BJ, but he's dropped it cold.
If it was a toilet roll, mate, I'm sure they would have caught it.
Oh, good reference there from Sauce.
Check
Good
BJ
call
outside
back.
on TikTok, folks.
Here we go. Get there, boys. The doggies rally around the boys. Dalgunu. There's a big blind side there if they want to use it, but they decide to go open through Pataya. Big fend off there from the young Wallaby. There's another one. There's another one. Oh, yeah.
He's a machine.
Absolutely massive. That is good stuff there. But, Richie, run us through this replay, brother.
I thought this was pretty lifelike. That's just Jordan Batara in real life, isn't it?
Or would he be injured?
Come on, Sauce.
Jokes.
What the hell, Sauce?
Shout out to Geordie. Hope his rehab's going well.
Come
Great
on,
fending
man.
work.
What the hell?
Great fend work.
Good stuff there, though. Absolutely massive there from Jordan Pataya. And still with a minute to go. Oh, no.
What is this, Bart? Oh.
Bart!
I tried to rush it, but now we missed out on the bonus point.
Bart! What the hell was that, Bart?
What a finish, mate.
Oh,
Bloody hell.
Bart.
Mate, and just like his name, Prem Rugby's answer to Benjamin Button, his playing has regressed this week. Jono Hyde's the winner. Jono, mate, it's a West Side Derby win for the Red Heavies, mate. How good?
Oh, how good. That's, you always want to take part in one of these, and now I still haven't, but I kind of have, so it's cool.
And, mate, talk us through the tactics in this one.
Oh, look, just quick game. Tried to take my my opportunities when they popped up, and that was about it.
Fair enough. And Bart, mate,
I got
obviously...
this one. Bart.
All right.
What the hell was that, Bart?
Sorry, Sauce, what were you saying, mate?
You know I'm talking to you, Bart. What the hell was
Go
that?
for it, J-Ball.
What the hell, man?
Look, mate, you can't win them all. I mean, this time last year we cleaned real rugby. So,
Oh,
I mean...
Did you guys play in the finals, though, mate?
This is losing.
No, we didn't. But, I mean, e-rugby is still on the cards. But no, we were game of two halves, really. Full credit to the boys. They put in a lot of effort. Got to take it one week at a time. We'll look forward to next week.
I'm back.
Big week of training next week, and we just have to do what we can.
Jono, thanks for joining us. Bart, rotten hell. But there we go. We see the score. 21 points plays, 12 the University of Queensland over the Doggies of West Brisbane. An absolutely cracking game of football. No thanks to Bart Ritchie. But up next, we've got our final match of the day. It is the Battle of the Birds. The North Eagles playing host to the South Magpies. And Sauce is going to run us through all the action. Saucy boy.
All right, well, thanks for that one, J-Ball. All right, folks. Well, we're through to our fourth and final match of the afternoon. It's the Battle of the Birds, Norths v Souths. Joining us from the Eagles this week, he's returning after a victorious introduction to Hospital Challenge Cup V last weekend, Carson Dennert. And for Souths, we're through to our third player in 3 weeks because we're yet to find a Magpie that can actually play this game. We've got Lee Island. Lee, mate, welcome.
Gentlemen, how are we?
I'm good, mate.
Living the dream, Shrekko. Sorry, I had to chime in. I'm just excited.
Now, Shrek, mate, I know there's been plenty of chat, mate, between the Souths boys as to what you guys have got to do to get your first win, mate. What's the pressure like heading into this game?
Mate, the banter on the page has been fantastic. Like, a few of the boys have downloaded the copies. We're all getting into it. So I really got to play some good football on this game today.
Nice, mate. Well, pressure's on. Carson, mate, obviously fly the flag for the Eagles last week. Got a win over Sunnybank, mate. Great start.
Yeah, no, it was a good start, first game. See how we go today, though.
All right, well, Battle of the Birds. It's time to get things underway. Eagles versus the Magpies. Back to you in the hot seat, Jay.
Thank you very much, Saucy Boy. All righty, here we go. We'll just click start here and we'll get straight into the fixture, shall we? As we said, North's Eagles playing host to the South Magpies at a Hugh Courtney Oval. We're just waiting for the teams to take to the pitch. Shrekko, I know you haven't played much Rugby Challenge 3, mate, but I don't know if you saw Marvell last weekend, so the bar's been set pretty low, brother.
Watched it. No, yeah, no. Look, mate, I was playing Rugby 20. I didn't realise we were playing Rugby Challenge, so I've had to jump ship.
So you're starting from fresh here, Shrekko?
No, I've been playing it a couple of weeks. Once I knew everything, what was going on and all that, so, having a crack now.
I reckon Shrekko could be a little smoky here, Saucy Boy.
Maybe, mate. Maybe we need to go to these older blokes who just, this is their outlet at home.
Mate, I'm in the garage right now and the doors are locked from my 4-year-old.
Parenting
Smart
101.
Man, Shrekko, yeah, get the hell away from me, kids. And we see there, Norse getting us underway. With Perry puts a good shot on there, coming in from behind. And Mataitini, Vuki coming in with a good up and under shot there. And South now looking really good.
Oh, Shrekko,
Ball
the rest
bouncing
on your
around,
team,
and
mate.
Viliamilea, big line winger, and Wilshire Whipperry. Shea Whipperry gets those arms free, finds a new man. The former Magpie himself, Harley Fox.
It's former Tiger as well, mate. I'll point that out.
No one cares, Sauce.
Come on, mate. We're not playing this week. Give me something.
Hunt. Oh, that's a shocker. Oh, no. What is happening here?
Great little
South,
grubber.
Great little option there to put that one on the toe. What's going on here? That is a brilliant kick. The ball runs dead there. Billy Rutherford was herring after that one.
You're in for a game today, Carson.
Oh.
And Prideaux opts to go for the scrum.
Oh, scrum time.
Set.
Shrekko, you better not lose here, buddy. Oh, Shrekko's getting pumped. Oh, here come the Eagles. They've really worked on their set piece in the off-season, have the Eagles. Good stuff there. Good long pass finds Hunt, finds Whipperry. Breaks that first tackle there. Shea Whipperry finds Harley Fox. Jordan Luke.
Drops it, Cole.
Jordan Luke 2 weeks ago in the first game of the season had an absolute bludger. Oh my God, what is going on here?
Drop balls galore from the Eagles, mate.
Too excited.
Carson, what's going on, mate? You've had some sloppy showings early on here. You're going to have to pull that one in, aren't you? As you get absolutely pumped at scrum time. Big scrum there coming from Shrekko and the boys.
Oh, he's going for the drop goal.
Is that a drop goal? Surely not. No, he's put the up and under. Oh, great option there. There could be a turnover here. No, the Eagles have done well to get that ball back there. And it's fielded. You going for another kick here, Shrek? What's doing, Shrek?
Got it.
Nice, Shrekko. Early
Is that
points,
a drop
mate.
goal? Shrekko! Shrekko just nailed a drop goal.
Scoreboard pressure. That's our first drop goal in Hospital Challenge Cup V, I believe. Did not think it was going to be coming from a prop.
Yes, that was sick. That was so sick, Shrek.
Very true, Shrek. Very true, mate.
Smartest boys are the 1, 2, and 3.
Shreko gets this on the board, 3-0. Oh, God. Good take there. Good shot coming in from Jordan Tuapu. And Rutherford just at the back, but there's the turnover. And South's having to turn from attack into defence. Luke sees plenty of space. Good kick there. Found a bit of acreage out the back. Good shot there to Vitti. South have just got plenty of time on their hands, finding space left, right, and centre. They do decide to put that on the toe. And here he comes. God, this is good stuff from the Magpies.
Release.
Shrek's turning it into a game of FIFA, mate.
I'm loving it, but Wilshire decides to put that one on the toe, but it's fielded well at the back there. Good defence.
Release.
South looking to build some phases now. Shreko's clearly got a bit of game when it comes to Rugby Challenge 3, but it looks like there might be a turnover. No, the Magpies do well to get that back. And here we go. Plenty of open space here. And is that Lucas Ripley on the right wing?
Great stuff, Shreko. Talk us through this one, Shrek.
Mate, when the props have done their job, mate, get it to the wingers and let them score.
No, it's Chris Feo-Sortia playing out on the stick.
Yeah. Recruited him, mate. Recruited him. Had a good chat to him, and he was like, yeah, mate, Shrek, love your work. Jump on the wing for you.
That is the worst case of loser denial I've ever heard in my life, Shrek.
Oh, you got to give me something.
Nah, I don't have to give you anything. And Learville puts this one on the toe, and he's absolutely sliced the post in half. He's chuffed. There's a little fist bump. But Shreko, you're absolutely killing it, mate. 10-0 up over the Eagles, 22 minutes in.
Oh, don't jinx me. Don't jinx me.
I kind of want to jinx you now, actually. It makes it for good viewing, doesn't it?
No, I just looked at the ladder, mate, and we're like negative 40. Stop it.
Oh, climbing high was that shade with Perry. Does well. Short ball. Malik Patanga finds with Perry. It must have been Hunt that took that kick off then. Marfu going in. To halfback. Short ball finds Hunt, finds Jones, finds Matt Daitini. Matt Daitini! Varesa Mattaitini brought down just before that 5-metre line. Short ball to Verdi, finds Wilshire, the new second rower. Wilshire to right time to the Eagles.
Great try through the middle there, Carson, mate. Obviously, nice. Wilshire through the centre there, mate. Talk us through this one.
Mate, I had to get something on the board. It was something looking a little bit ugly there.
Nice little comeback, mate.
I don't think he's sharking them.
It looks like it's going to be Jacob Prideaux stepping up to add the extras here. Oh, he's going to absolutely nail this. Absolute belter straight down the middle there. So, sees it. Clawed back to just a 3-point lead. Sauce, the Eagles roaring back into this one.
Mate, Carson obviously has got a bit of experience, got a solid win last week, albeit experiencing a bit of lag. And some great players and recruits out wide. Shea Wapiri and Harley Fox, two blokes we just saw on screen there. Great pickups, mate, in the virtual game and the real game for the North this year.
Very true, Sauce. Very, very true. And it looks like penalty there against Viliami Leia, the big young winger for the Magpies. And Prideaux looks like he's got to try and chew off a hell of a lot of distance on this, but it looks like just came off the outside of the boot. Ugly kick, but just gets up over that halfway line. It'll be interesting to see what Norths do here. They look to go for the 5-man option. Do you reckon they're just going to crash midfield, Sauce?
Potentially, mate. Looks to be that the strength's coming through the forwards today.
Oh! Great line out there from the Magpies. Plenty of space. Puts it on the toe. Will that hold up or run too long? Tavudi gets back either way. Shot put on hard. On the bounce, not bad there. Wilshire, big shot there coming from the big young second rower. And the Magpies looking good, just going for that pick and go option just to maintain possession here. Oh, turnover. Pill fail, I saw Tia puts that down.
Drop him.
Mafu Patanga, Wipiri goes through. He's in the backfield. Good strong tackle there. South flood that breakdown, unable to get the turnover. Decided to go right through Hunt. Jordan Tuapu, the former Aussie Sevens representative. He's brought down from the outside in. Viliamilea gets the turnover and the flick pass. Jordan Luke comes away with it now, decides to put that one on the toe, gets it deep inside the South's 22-metre line. Going to have to put this one on the toe. Patanga was streaming after that one. Magpies only about 40 or 50 metres offside. There's plenty of space there if they can chew it off. And he's gone too far!
Severi out on the full there, so it'll be a South line out inside the North's half. Shreko, what are we looking for here, mate?
Yeah, midfield, seven man.
Solid, mate. Gonna maul it all the way in.
I was just about to say that. You better do it, Sauce. I mean, Shrek. Mattaitini's in there putting in a significant way to get that ball back. And here we go. Lierveld. Plenty of space here for the Magpies now. Good interchange of hands. And Chapman can't make the covering tackle. And there we go. There's another try there for the Magpies. All too easy for big Shreko. Shreko, not bad there, brother. Run us through this replay.
Oh, mate, like I say, mate, the back's got wheels, so find some space and just weave like a snake. Try not to step too much.
Not bad having Samu Krebi there in midfield, though, right?
No, it's another good pickup, mate. My recruiting skills. I'll have to have a talk to Toddy.
Jeez, this is
I
just
think
sad.
this Samu's first game for South, actually.
I don't know, mate. I just I saw the team lineup. I'm like, oh, he's on the bench. I'll put him in.
Fair enough. Fair play. Let the boys play.
Lierveld adds
it.
the extras, so that sees the score now. 17 points to 7 going into the half. And that is a good, healthy lead there for the Magpies in the Battle of the Birds. Sauce, run us through some of these stats because it's been back and forth all game, but South's looking pretty bloody good.
It's been back and forth, obviously. Stats there in terms of possession and territory, very similar. However, Shreko seems to be making the most of his possession. That drop goal early on, a little touch of class. It could prove to be the difference at the back end of this game, but don't count out Carson. Between North and Sunnybank last week, there wasn't any points until after the 70th minute.
Oh, God. Absolutely terrible, isn't it?
Well, Hazy was not on fire last week, mate, but, beware, Shreko. Carson could come back into this, mate.
It is an 80-minute game, and we get Lierveld getting us underway once again. Prideaux fields that and gets bumped hard. North's now looking to whack their way out of their own 22. Mattaitini, Vuki, not a noted kicker, but finds the grass with that one there. And Leia bumps one, but can't bump his old teammate in Harley Fox. Jones picks it up well, but he's bundled into touch.
That's cheap. That's a cheap get out, that is.
We got a hooker that can throw straight this week, Shrek?
Sure do.
Got my boy Shawnee in.
Was that Nick Chapman's coming steaming through, putting a shot on. And here we go. Krevy sees plenty of space back there. With Perry does well to get over there, but he's wrapped up.
Release.
Referee saying release. There's space down the blind side if they want to use it, but they go open. Severi. Mafu finds Jones, finds Wilsh. Yeah, wrapped up by Bennett. Mafu steps into first receiver, gets an ugly ball away, and Mattaitini spills the beans there. Good opportunity here for Shreko. For the Magpies now. Shreko with the pick and go. Bennett's Nearly lost it there. Rutherford.
Oh, where's the advantage?
Let the boys play, sir. What the hell? It's a good opportunity here now for the Magpies. If they can get good, strong base here at the scrum. The Eagles digging in. How's the noise? Terrific. But they decide to go blind through Viliami-Lea, and he's brought down brilliantly there. Good defensive effort there. Liriveld goes back down the blind. Bennett's.
Matty Bennett's.
Clean set of heels there from the wily veteran. Short ball finds Shreko, and he's dispatched as he should be.
Oh, take him off.
And turnover by Shreko. Terrible stuff there. Matt Titini finds Hunt, finds nobody. Matty Bennett's! Oh, it's all too easy in the end.
Champagne footy from the veteran, mate. Very deserving. Shreko, mate, who's actually older out of you and Matty Bennett in the South lineup now, mate?
Oh, mate, don't kiss and tell, but I think Benny's got a couple on me.
Well, that'd be Bennett, you, and then probably about 10 years before the next bloke, wouldn't it, mate?
Oh, maybe 12. Mate, you're looking at 32, 34, and the rest of them are, mate, 19. The depth and the youth that's coming through Souths is quite scary, actually.
Why?
Some great.
Yeah, sorry, Shreko. Why'd you say kiss and tell? What's going on out there at Chipsywood, brother?
Mate.
You're not really
We're all
practicing
brothers
social
there, mate.
distancing, are you?
Pre-season bonding.
Oh, mate, we keep it PG sometimes.
Shreko puts that one on the toe. Hunt wrapped up well there by Faiwai Sortia. Norse looking good here, the Eagles. Taviri wrapped up just outside the 22, looking to build some phases, but they just don't have anything set up. Maafu picked up well there by Shea Wiperi.
Get out of it.
Prideaux steps into half, and here comes Hunt. Surely he's going in. Too easy. Too easy in the end there for the Eagles, and they see them claw back some of that lead there, 24 points to 12 with a kick to come, and all too easy there, Sauce.
Well, mate, I said don't cut Carson out of this one, mate. He's excuse me, what we saw last week was a second half, comeback there from Carson. Hopefully we'll see it again today, mate. The Eagles, they're on fire.
Well, we could see him there adding the extras, so it's now a 10-point ball game. Could we see that early drop goal from Shreko and the Magpies coming back to carry them home? And Liriveld gets us underway once again.
Oh, Benny's having a blinder.
Release.
Isn't he? Taviri now with the short ball, goes hard through the contact. Oh, the Magpies just looking so good as soon as you say that. There's the one-handed pickup. Norse now with a good opportunity. 17 minutes left in this half. Mataitini kicking away possession. Cheaply, I must say. Good shot put on there. Billy Rutherford. Norse flooding that breakdown. Norse.
Oh, they've done well.
And they've turned it over. Norse with a good opportunity here. They go open. Luke Hunt to nobody. And Liriveld.
Release.
Has this contact. Sounding brutal out there. Bouncing around. Matt Bennett's. The Magpies now through Karevi. They're looking good here, the Magpies. Good interchange of hands with Perry. Good, strong contact there from the North's fullback. Fox, again. Gallant defense. Inspirational stuff here from the Eagles. And there's the intercept. Well, Shea, where Perry was it? Saw it coming from a mile away. Great turnover there, and inside the 22, great clearing kick there, Sauce.
Well, mate, Norths are taking their opportunities when presented, but Souths just seem to be able to hang in there and get the turnovers at the moment.
And they're going for the short man option here, really backing in the youngster in Wilshire, but there's the turnover. You're not going to get past the wily veteran and Bennett. And here goes Billy Rutherford. Rutherford's through. Rutherford dragged down from behind by Jordan Chuapu, and there's the turnover. Brilliant work there.
Release.
Here the referee calling for the release there. And that's out on the full now. Norse with a great opportunity. Gonna have to score off this next play, aren't they, Sauce?
100%, mate. They need points on the board in order to get back into this, mate. But what is it, about 5 minutes of virtual time, mate? Don't know what that is in real time, but it's not long.
Good line out there from the Eagles. Ruperi goes into first receiver. Clock is ticking just under 4 minutes now, but there's the turnover that South needed to ice it, but they spill the beans. Matai Tini, big blindside there if Matai Tini wants to use it. And he does. Short ball finds Luke. Luke in the backfield. Gets it back into Veery. Good offload there by Jordan Luke, but there's the turnover. Big work there from the Magpies. Surely that is the play that is going to win this Hospital Challenge Cup V fixture for the Magpies. Here we go, open field. Ugly pill. Bailai Sortia drag from behind. Jones puts that on the toe. Final play as we count down the final seconds of this half. Shreko bumps one, then gets absolutely poleaxed.
Oh, we got a high tackle from North to finish the game. It's going to be a card.
Loving it. Absolutely loving it.
Show him the cheese.
Well, that's the last play of the game there.
No, let the show go on. Let the show go on.
Loving it, Shreko.
What was that, chat, Shreko?
That's all good. All good, boy.
No, Matty Bennett says take the win, mate.
The wise old head of Matty Bennett says let's bury this one into touch, and the Magpies come away victorious in the battle of the birds. 24 points plays 14. Sauce, massive game of footy, but Shreko out of nowhere.
Mate, look, Souths needed a big play in order to get a win. 3 weeks into the competition, they're behind the rest, and Big Shrek comes to the rescue. Shrek, mate, obviously, mate, great finish. Must be proud.
Oh, I'm not going to lie, mate. I was a bit nervous before the game, thinking, oh no, with the for and against, and I'm like, if I choke, I'm bloody going to receive it hard from the boys.
Look, mate, it's a long season ahead, mate. I reckon we're potentially going to be in lockdown for a while, so you got time to redeem yourself. I think you've earned yourself a callback. Carson, mate, after a great start last week, what happened?
I could have won that game. I just let him too far in front and then didn't capitalise where I should have. Too many mistakes.
Oh.
Way too many mistakes.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, mate.
Way too many mistakes.
Oh, mate, look, there's always next week, mate. I haven't seen anyone else from North putting their hand up to play yet, so we'll give you another crack, mate. Shrek, mate, obviously lots of memorabilia hanging up in the garage behind you, mate. You take a little bit of inspiration as you head into the match, mate. Help you get into the zone.
Mate, it's out in the gym. I've turned the gym into a bit of a social area at the moment while we're in lockdown. So, yeah, I love me a bit of memorabilia.
Okay, and do most gyms have PlayStations in them, or is that just yours, mate?
No, just
virtual bench press, mate.
And a pizza oven, and a barbecue, and a beer fridge.
I got the coffee machine and all that, but pizza oven's a good idea. I like that.
Fair enough.
I got you, Shreko. I got you.
All right. Well, gents, thanks very much for an entertaining final match of the afternoon. Much appreciated for joining us, boys. And hopefully we'll get you both in next week again as Norths and Souths continue to battle on towards the lower end of our ladder. Hopefully they can climb up a few more rungs.
No, mate, this is the change. This change, it's on.
Right. Shrek's the difference. You heard it here first.
Hell yeah, brother. Cheers, guys. Thanks for tuning in. It was absolutely awesome.
Thanks, boys. Had fun.
Well, there we have it, Sauce. An absolutely massive round of footy. Round 3 of Hospital Challenge Cup V is in the books, and we saw some massive matches out here today. And we'll start there with Shreko and the North boys. Who would have thunk it?
Look, mate, there's been plenty of chat in the South WhatsApp groups and the Facebook groups. Apparently, they haven't been happy with the blokes who've flown the flag so far. We went to a new bloke this week in Shrek, and he's come through and delivered, mate, as one of their new recruits over at South this year.
And then obviously we saw the West Side Derby. Bart Ritchie doing us dirty, not coming away with a buttered confection, but 21 points to 12. Not the worst scoreline, but never really in it, right?
Look, mate, what I think we're seeing is it's hard for the blokes to back up and win 2 weeks in a row, mate. And unfortunately for Bart, he suffered there at the hands of John O'Hyde, who looks like he's potentially played more virtual rugby than real rugby.
And then those two scores right there, I mean, the stats alone absolutely tell a story. 21-0 Bond over Jeeps and 28-0 Sunnybank over Brothers. That is two hardcore shellackings.
Well, look, mate, Fraser was a great inclusion. Plenty of in-game commentary from our St George Queensland Reds flanker today. But Hazy, after a poor showing last week with a bit of internet connection issues, mate, came through with the goods today, delivered 4 tries for Sunnybank. A few changes there to the lineup, which was interesting, bringing back a few former greats. Rexy Tapawai, who's retired. Hayden Hirsch-Mackey, who's retired. He's got a slip disc in his back. He wouldn't be playing, but he can in the virtual game, and he delivered. Their scrum was excellent. And obviously in our first game, we saw Bond get up 3 tries to 0 against GPS, and that secures them top of the ladder. 3 from 3 for the Bull Sharks.
They're absolutely killing it, absolutely flying at the top of the ladder are the Bond University Rugby Club. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in to what was round 3 of the Hospital Challenge Cup V. I'm your host, Jay Bohr Staunton, and joined always by the great man himself, Brendan Sauce Hotel. Sauce, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for coming in, Jay. Much appreciated, mate.
Anytime, brother, and we'll see you guys all next week.